So around 4 months ago, I uploaded a video entitled The Man That Sued Freddy Fazbear. If you haven't seen it yet, I'll put a card in the top right corner of the screen. Basically, I went over a certain YouTube channel and analyzed each video the channel in question had uploaded at the time. Of course, that channel was none other than People Against Freddy Fazbear's Pizza Place. Well, 3 months after I uploaded that video, something crazy happened. After 6 whole years of no activity on that channel, a new video was uploaded. The video was a teaser for a new channel called Corrupted Files. Seeing that the guy who calls himself Mike Schmidt came back to YouTube, I decided to reach out to him and ask for an interview. A few days and an email later, it finally happened. I added Mike on Discord and we began the interview. I asked him 16 different questions about him, his channel, and his new channel, Corrupted Files. Before we get into it, however, please stay at the end of the interview for a special bonus. Anyways, without further ado, I present to you the Mike Schmidt interview. Hello?
Alright, there we go. Seem as well.
Yeah. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
That's good. You got a lot of books. Oh, I like that mannequin head with your hat on it.
Thought I'd give some nice stuff for your people to look at.
Oh yeah, I like it. The interview has 16 questions and they're all related to the channel. All right, you ready for the first one?
Yeah, go ahead.
So, the first question: how did you get the idea to make the first Man Sues Freddy Fazbear's Pizza Place video? Do you have any inspirations or?
Well, really, it was just something for fun, you know. Like I said, what if my sued Freddy Fazbear's Pizza Place for like all the crap they put him through for 7 nights straight? And I thought it'd be a good video to make, and that's what made me make the first video.
Second question: for the second video, Man Calls Freddy Fazbear's Pizza Place, who voiced Freddy and how was that video put together?
Basically, for the video, it was my voice slowed down for Freddy Fazbear. Then I went to YouTube, got some phone audio, like this call has been disconnected, or just dial tone. Basically, edit all that together, and then I took my phone, placed it next to the computer speaker, and basically just recorded all that. Just like, just have my phone record all that. Put the phone next to my microphone, and then record all that. So I basically record the same thing about 2 or 3 times to get the effect, because I had no idea how to use different audio settings, so I just had to do it the hard way.
Okay. Next question: for the leaked animatronic videos, who played as Chica and the puppet, and what was the footage of the Foxy video supposed to be unedited?
Again, yeah, you're not gonna believe this, but Chica and the puppet were me. So,
oh, I thought.
Yeah,
I thought in the puppet video, the guy handing you the box was you.
No, that was not.
I thought that was you. Apparently not.
Nope. That would be my father. It's like, hey, can you do this one thing for?
Wow.
This one thing for me. I was quite like a loner back then. I didn't have that many people I could like come up to and ask for help, so I just had to do it myself. Unedited, the Foxy video, unedited, was from, it's an old demo reel from the guy who made the Rocket Fire Explosions. You know, he was like showing off different animatronic shows that he hoped to make in the future. There's a segment where one of the animatronics comes out and announces each segment, so I just used footage from that, edited it together and said it was a Foxy animatronic.
Yeah, that's very interesting. Was the marionette video filmed in your garage?
I have a shed. It's like it was filmed in a shed.
Oh,
like
I see.
A very large shed.
So, question 5: how did you get the idea to make the Fazbear arcade videos, and how did you make them?
I don't know. It was sort of like a spur of like the moment sort of thing. I saw and like FNAF 2. There are some arcade, like those arcade games that have like lore and have story in them. And I thought, hey, it'd be nice to sort of try and implement that. And that's what got me into making them. And each one's quite a long process to make. Okay, first I would make all the assets like in Paint. like MS Paint. And then I have this this animation software called Anime Studio, and that's so I could like make a Bonnie asset in Paint, put it in the Anime Studio, and then just rig it and just do whatever. So yeah, that's how I would make those videos.
That's really cool.
And I forgot. And the sound effects and music came from one of these old '90s synth keyboards, and I would make the sound effects and the music from those.
Oh wow, that's actually really interesting. In the Bonnie and the Chica video, there's a voice in the background going like, "Water, shirt, go." Was that also you?
Yeah, that was me as well.
Yeah, I just assumed so, because I took the audio from that and I pitched it up a bit, and it did sound a lot like you, so that's what I thought.
Yeah, same with the Freddy Fazbear video. I slowed it down, and I sort of like put my teeth together like this, have my mouth open up wide,
Yeah.
and go ready, set,
Water,
go.
shirt, go. Yeah.
And sometimes if I'm feeling really creative, I might put my hand like right up against my neck and just wave it like up and down. Let's be like this.
Yeah, like an electric
Like,
fan.
ready, set, go. Like that.
Yeah, that's very interesting and very creative, actually.
Thank you.
Next question. So, when you got quote-unquote hacked, why was the word fire safe significant? Is it a reference to anything, or did you just choose it for no reason, or whatever?
Fire safe was gonna be a big deal. I had big plans for fire safe. I might somehow work it into year 2, but fire safe was gonna be a big deal. You notice, like for example, there I think it's the Chica video where the desk screen has so I think there's a code on the desk screen and it spells out fire escape. Like fire safe was gonna be a big thing that I had some plans for, but it didn't work. Obviously, it didn't work out. But I might make it work out in year 2. But there was supposed to be significance to fire save. It was supposed to be the 5th game. You know, that little jump scare at the end of the 5th game. The 5th game was supposed to hack the YouTube channel. And for a brief moment, I don't think a lot of people saw it, and I don't have it saved anywhere right now. But there would be the video of the of the jump scare itself on the channel, and it was like up there for like a few hours, and the channel background would just be a black screen. The profile would be black. So it was supposed to be like the 5th game hacked the YouTube channel,
even though it was made in 2003.
Yeah.
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 Technology has gone way too far.
Way too advanced. But yeah, there was supposed to be significance to fire safe, and with year 2, I'm going to try and implement fire safe into the story. So I'm not done with it just yet. It's just that now it's going to like be implemented better into the videos.
Yeah, I'm actually pretty excited for year 2, because like I remember watching your videos back then, and I like I like worried that I would see one of the animatronics like running down the street like at night, and that freaked me out. Cause like I was one of those kids who also thought FNAF was real because of that fake Utah location that was going around.
Oh yeah. For the second video, I was looking up a location. I was like going on Google Maps and just entering Freddy Fazbear's Pizza.
Yeah.
And I was maybe see if I could use one for the videos, but then I decided against it, and I'd probably be sued if I actually followed through with it, because they don't want it'd be bad for like people just to come up to that restaurant. It's like, hey, you're a Freddy Fazbear's Pizza place. Where are the animatronics?
Mike Schmidt sent me.
Yeah, Mike Schmidt. So it's a good thing I did not use those locations, because I'd probably be sued.
Instead of you suing them, they're suing you.
Yeah, exactly.
Question 7, and this is about the make your own animatronic video. Is there an explanation to why the audio is super quiet except for the jump scares?
That's because I sucked at audio. I think like I didn't, as I've told you before. I have no I had no idea I had no idea what I was doing. But like basically the actual video is loud, unedited is louder than the jump scare itself. So I was just trying to play around with it so that the video would be quieter. But obviously that did not work out at all.
Yeah, when I first watched that video, I thought you made your voice quiet because when the jump scares happened and they were louder than your voice, I just thought you did that to like spook the viewer more. Question 8. Who made the knocking on the window in the first Strange Noises at Night video?
Might have been either A, it was my brother knocking on the window, or B, I might have just put a knocking sound, like I might have recorded myself knocking on the window and then just put that audio underneath, you know, sort of mix it with the video. It's just been a long time. I'm not sure which one is the actual one.
I mean, it could be. It might have been your brother because, like, as you approached the window, it got louder, and like right as you opened up the blinds, the knocking completely stopped. So I'm leaning towards your brother doing it, but
yeah, it could have been my brother. Yeah. And now hearing you say, I kind of want to say, yeah, definitely him. Might have been him. It was just a long time ago, and like a lot of stuff has happened, and I kind of forget those details.
Oh yeah. Question 9. Did you make the paper mache Freddy in the second Strange Noises at Night video, or was that someone else?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I made it, and I taped it to the window.
Ah, I see.
Window. Went to got the streamers, got the plates, and just recreated what I saw from FNAF 2.
Yeah, I like the part where you went into the house and you grabbed a bat to find Freddy.
Like here's it's like the sort of thing that like you have this horror movie and they go face the ghost or the monster or whatever completely unarmed. Like I wouldn't do that. I get something to defend myself with. You know, like, yeah, the weapon might suck, but at least I'm gonna go out swinging.
Yeah, you're gonna hit some serious dingers on him.
Yeah, it's more realistic than just going. Because every horror movie you just go in there, I'm gonna fight him with my bare hands. Like, no, that's not how you do it. You go in.
Yeah.
You get a weapon and you try to fight it off. So yeah, I was trying to, break the cliche.
Yeah, you just go in and you're like, all right, Freddy, come on out. Just punch him. That would have been more funny if you just went in with your bare fist. and then you'd go in and it'd just be someone in a suit. And then you just like get into a fist fight with Freddy Fazbear. That would have been hilarious.
Alternate reality.
Yeah.
The other dimension where I actually knew what I was doing.
Question 10. For the odd marks on the wall video, were those markings specifically made for the video, or were they always there? And who or what made the markings?
No, they were not made specifically for the video. See, like I have this attic, and when it comes, it's kind of weird. Like the attic door comes down, but I guess whoever designed this, like the house, didn't do proper measurements, so the very end of the attic door just scrapes the wall when it comes down. And I thought, hey, what if this could be like, hey, like Foxy is using his hook to make scratches on the wall.
Yeah, Foxy breaking into your house. Oh my god.
I think FNAF 4 was just around the corner there, and like you have all these like house Like everything was focused, like all the teasers were focused on this one house, and
Yeah.
that sort of inspired the next string of videos.
Oh yeah, because were you like trying to make it seem like it was the nightmare animatronics that might have did that, or because like they do have sharp claws in the game, so
Yeah,
it would make sense.
it was like this was before FNAF, before the game was even released. So I had no idea of the nightmare animatronics. I just knew, okay, Scott's making this FNAF game about animatronics and this house.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just gonna have to figure out how to implement that. So
Yeah.
that was like the idea.
I see. I'm pretty sure Freddy Fazbear probably designed your house. That's pretty evil for the attic to be just scratching your wall.
Mm-hmm. It is evil.
Yep. Question 11. When you said in your Afton robotics video that we would see footage inside of Circus Baby's Pizza World, what did you have planned before you disappeared for 6 years, and what would the premise of the video be?
Okay, when I got the letter from the letter, the hope was that year I just graduated from high school
Mm-hmm.
and I got accepted to a college.
Mm-hmm.
And during the tour, and like while I was getting the college the campus tour, I was like, there's a lot of places here that feel like a facility and like feel like a factory almost. And like, Scott's making this new game called Sister Location. Maybe I could just like record myself in the elevator or in the parking garage
Mm-hmm.
and maybe like make it look like I'm at Sister Location. It didn't work out because I was afraid I would get caught by campus security and they're like, what are you doing? You're not allowed to film like that.
Yeah, that's the Circus Baby's Pizza World security guards.
Oh yeah, it could have worked, but those were my plans. But I'm gonna, but I have new plans for year two. And year two is gonna year two is gonna use that video
Mm-hmm.
as a jumping point, and that's gonna be the starting point for year two. But it's not gonna be anything related to Sister Location. Babies like there might be references to whatever Scott calls it, Circus Baby Pizzeria, whatever he calls it. There's going to be references to that, but it's not going to be the sole focal point of year two.
So, question 12. What made you come back to YouTube after 6 years?
Okay, I've been sitting on this idea for like a whole while. Is that I listen to a lot of creepypastas.
Mm-hmm.
Like almost like 24/7, and they're like really there's some really good ones that I think would be perfect to make for like short films. And like I've sat on this idea for like 4 or 5 years. Decided, hey, might as well hey, what's holding me back? I can do this now. And so I really wanted this whole thing to succeed. And hey, I have a lot of subscribers on my old FNAF fan channel. What if I announce it on that channel so that everyone will come and see it and it might take off? So basically I came back because I really want these like short films to succeed and to get attention.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I came back.
How did you get the idea to make the Corrupted Files channel? Will it be similar to the PAFF video or channel? Just it isn't FNAF related.
Oh, I kind of answered that with my previous answer.
Mm-hmm.
With I was listening to these creepypastas. Like, hey, these are really good. These would make really good films or short films.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the idea behind Corrupted Files.
So basically, it has like the same kind of, themes. Only it's not Freddy in your house and stuff.
The filming style will be similar. Like the style, like it's going to be. I don't know if you're familiar with the term, but the term is called found footage.
Mm-hmm.
So it's all gonna be the same way in filming. It's gonna be like on someone recording their desktop or someone recording their security cameras, or just something like hey, this creepy thing happened while these two people were walking at night, and they were like recording themselves right before the creepy thing happened. So it's going to be in the style of found footage. So it's going to be similar in style.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of those those ghost shows, I guess you can call it. And they like go inside this person's house and they're like, "Oh, it's haunted by ghosts." And then stuff like the light switch turning on, which is obviously an actor. They'll be like, "Oh,
Yeah.
what was that? What was that? What was that?"
Yeah, there are several.
There's no actual ghost. There's just
Mm-hmm.
people in the background screwing around. So
Yeah, sorry to hear chirping. That's a housemate's bird. So sorry to hear like chirping in the background. I'm hearing it. I don't know if you're hearing it.
no, it's actually Chica. Plot twist.
Yeah, plot twist speaker. Yeah, there are a lot of there are some found footage movies that are like in the style of ghost hunter films. They're usually like ghost hunter ghost hunter shows gone wrong or something like that. But this is just gonna be like, regular people with just ordinary cameras recording what's happening. It's not gonna be like Ghost Hunter or anything like that. It's gonna be more personal with normal people.
Yeah, so it's gonna be like basically gonna feel like a found deep web video or something like that, or
Oh yeah, like that.
yeah, that would be kind of cool though. Like you could add "found from the deep web" in the title or something, and like pass it off as a deep web video.
Yeah,
that'd be really
cool. I have like the first video. It's gonna be the guy's playing the video game, and he's recording it on his computer, and you see his like webcam in the corner, like a regular like Let's Play video. And I'm gonna have another short film. It's gonna be both, like police audio and dash cam footage from a police car. So like stuff like that.
Question 14. We're almost done. So, what can we expect with People Against Freddy Fazbear's Year 2 going forward?
It's gonna the stakes are gonna be a whole lot higher. Like, for example, in basically the old videos, which fall under year 1, there were no stakes. There wasn't really anything big happening. There might have been something vaguely terrifying happening, but there was no like direct threat to Michael. Michael. Because I didn't really want to kill him off or hurt him. I just wanted him to experience spooky things, and that'd be it. But the stakes in this year 2 are going to be a whole lot higher. There's going to be like a main villain he's going to be a direct threat to Michael. He's going to put Michael in literal harm's way. So it won't just it won't be just creepy for creepiness sake. It won't be a jump scare because it feels good to have a jump scare there. Everything is going to be more meticulous. Everything's going to have a purpose to it, and it's like the stakes are going to be much higher, and everything's going to have a purpose for it. It's not just going to be random.
So basically, it's going to have more story, essentially.
Yeah, more story to it.
Oh, okay.
Because first couple videos were just for fun. This one is okay. I have a story in mind and I want to tell it.
So 15th question: did you expect the People Against Freddy Fazbear's channel to get as popular as it did when he first uploaded the first video?
No, I did not. I did not expect to get so popular. Like, you know that like the first two videos have like, you know, like 1 million views each. It's like, what?
Mm-hmm.
People, 1 million people have watched this. And I was like, what? Like, what? It's not expected at all. And I didn't expect people to stay with the channel for so long. Like,
Mm-hmm.
if I was a random person, I would have left the channel like ages ago, because I clearly abandoned it. I clearly like left it out to
Mm-hmm.
die. But I came back. It's like, whoa, there's people are still here and they're still commenting. They're still watching it. It's like,
Mm-hmm.
so just so the whole thing is very like surprising to me, like in a very good way.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like really happy that people still like the videos and still watch them and still stay subscribed, even though I gave up on it a long time ago. I'm really happy for that.
Yeah, the first video was actually uploaded like it was perfect timing because it was like right when
Mm-hmm.
FNAF came out, like the first week it came out,
Oh yeah.
and it was just absolutely blowing up in popularity because like a horror game based off animatronics scaring the hell out of you, that's something that's never been done before, and with like
Mm-hmm.
many Let's Players like Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, and PewDiePie making videos about the game, yeah,
Yeah.
it was like at its peak of popularity, I'd say. Well, not the peak, but it was definitely up there.
Yeah.
I feel like the game's kind of died down after FNAF 3, but that's just me.
Yeah,
So,
well, FNAF 3 was when I start. Yeah, I think that's also when I started getting disinterested in FNAF. Was in FNAF 3. Yeah,
mhm.
I think it started with FNAF 3. I started getting disinterested
Yeah,
in the franchise.
yeah.
I don't know why. I have no idea why, but it just happened.
Mhm. I think it's because FNAF 3 wasn't as well received as the other previous games. Because a lot of people say it wasn't scary, you know. There's only one animatronic that can kill you, that's kind of lame.
Yeah.
Personally, I don't really find it that bad, but a lot of
Yeah,
people say it's mediocre compared to FNAF 1 and 2, so.
yeah. I think it. If it wasn't maybe if it wasn't associated with FNAF, it wouldn't get as much, I guess, hate as it does.
Hmm.
Because I think it's a pretty okay game. It's just that FNAF 1 and 2 were really good,
Hmm.
and then something happened with FNAF. So maybe if FNAF 3 wasn't maybe associated with the franchise, it would have been a pretty impressive fan game.
There's actually a lot of fan games based on FNAF 3 before it came out. Like, I remember this one fan game. It took the setting of the first FNAF game and added, like, FNAF 2 assets and, like, a lot of filters. It was actually pretty cool, but at the same time, it's like, people think this is real, so, you know.
I think there was one game on the App Store that came out before FNAF 3, but said it was FNAF 3, but it was a platformer. And I think someone made a video about how Scott took it down because it just confused people, and he was like, hey, this is infringing on the copyright, take it down. So I remember like that whole fiasco.
I think I vividly remember that as well. And then Scott did make a... He, like, before he released FNAF 3, he's like, alright, here it is, guys. And then you would download it, click play, and it would just be his other game. There's no pause button, except the guy's head is
Oh
replaced
yeah,
with Freddy's head.
it might have been like an April Fool's joke or something.
Yeah.
I think Matt Pat fell for it, and he played it on stream for everyone to see.
Alright, final question. Now, this isn't necessarily related to the channel,
Mm-hmm.
but if you could tell everyone in the world one thing, what would it be?
I'm gonna have to think about that for a few seconds.
I'll see you
Like, what do
in
you?
court.
No, no. Like, how deep are we? Like, how deep do you want this to be? Like, you want like a deep philosophical
Do whatever you want.
quote or
Do whatever you want. Just say FNAF is real.
yeah, guys, FNAF is real. No, basically, what I would say is, I just I'm get excited. You know, I've improved. I've learned from my mistakes,
Mm-hmm.
and it's gonna be one crazy ride.
Nice.
I guess that's what I'm gonna say.
Mm-hmm. All right. That concludes the interview. Thank you for being here today, and it's also really nice meeting you, by the way.
It's great. Yeah, great meeting you too.
So, that concludes the interview. But before you click off the video, we also reacted to my other video about the People Against Freddy Fazbear's Pizza Place YouTube channel. Prior to this video, Mike never watched the video, but he knew about it. And since I already had him along for the interview, I suppose it would be cool to also get him to react to my videos as well. And needless to say, we had a hell of a fun time watching it together. With that being said, here's the reaction to the Man That Sued Freddy Fazbear video.
Okay. Before you start, it's just a message I want to get out there.
Mm-hmm.
For your viewers that if you I told this to Nick before, but basically if you hear me moan or groan, it's not because of like what he did. It's because of I just don't like looking at videos I made 6 or 7 years ago. So if I'm moaning or groaning, it's because I'm watching my older self. It's like it's not anything that Nick has done. Just want to get that out there.
Okay. Yeah, you just like, hey, pause it. Your video's cringe. Your video's cringe. You should quit.
Your video's cringe.
I hate it. Alright. Alright, here we go. You turn it up.
Flashing light. I should put a disclaimer for my videos.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Fazbear Entertainment would like you to put your hands together for the one, the only,
Freddy Fazbear. Nice edit, by the way.
Thank you. Oh yeah, that right there is. Yeah, that's me. Have you ever heard of the Toe of Satan challenge?
No, I did not. That's the first time I'm hearing about it.
Okay, basically,
is the
it's a really, really hot lollipop.
Okay. Okay. Actually, I think I did hear it before. Now that you mentioned about eating the hot. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Now I know what it is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just took footage from the video where I actually did the challenge for 666 subscribers, and I just put it there because it was funny. So
it is funny.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Zach, go ahead. Okay, here we go.
Five Nights at Freddy's is an indie horror game series created by Scott Cawthon on August 8, 2014. The game became an instant hit with its unique style of gameplay, the story, and its iconic characters, the animatronics. And with that, there were also hoaxes. Lots and lots of hoaxes. Now, I'm sure a lot of people who have been following the FNAF franchise since 2014 have heard about hoaxes such as Sparky the dog, the cupcake being a camera, and Foxy being a quote-unquote good guy. But today, I will be talking about People Against Freddy Fazbear's Pizza Place. The channel was created by a man claiming to be the night guy. That old logo is so classic.
Yeah, but yeah, I think I made in Paint and made in Paint and MS Word. Sorry, Word, just Word. I don't know why I said MS. And you notice, no one noticed this. I can't believe it took me like 8 years to notice this. Against is spelled wrong. I don't know why it took me that so long. It took me so long. I finally got it changed. I finally got it changed last week. But I can't believe that went under the radar for so long.
Yeah, I noticed that too. People against.
People against.
Oh.
It's like,
what's your opinion about Freddy Fazbear? I'm against him.
Oh
I hate him. I hate Freddy Fazbear.
That's the southern. No, hold on. It's the southern drawl. Against. People like an
guard from the first
go.
game, Mike Schmidt. His videos consist of him quote-unquote exposing
make
the
that
fictional
face.
pizzeria for what it really is. It is unknown what his real name actually is, as his last video was uploaded 6 years ago as of this video, and he has no other social media platforms outside of his YouTube channel.
Now I do!
Not anymore.
You found that out.
There you go. With all that in mind, today we will be watching all of his videos, sort of in the style of Pyrocynical's Petscop video. Oh, and by the way, I'll leave a link to Mike Schmidt's channel in the description if you want to. And I say Mike Schmidt lightly because I know damn well your name isn't Mike.
No, your life's been a lie this whole time.
Yeah, I can't believe it. Watch his videos before you watch this video. So
Childhood
anyways,
ruined.
without further ado, let's jump into it. I am distraught. The first video was uploaded on August 26, 2014, just 16 days after Five Nights at Freddy's
Okay,
was
I'm
released.
gonna-
The
I'm
video
gonna
starts
cringe
off with
during
Mike
this.
claiming that he will sue Freddy Fazbear's Pizza Place.
Hi, my name is Michael Schmidt, and I am suing Freddy Fazbear's Pizza Place.
Freddy Fazbear's Did the paper even say anything on it, or is it just like printer paper?
Yeah, it had it on it because I wanted to be authentic. I want to be like authentic, you know. And so yeah, it does have words on it.
Oh, I see.
But yeah,
But
I'm cringing throughout the whole thing.
putting their employees in imminent danger and
Danger.
wrongful deaths.
He then wrongful deaths.
Desk. Yeah.
Goes on about how he found a help wanted ad for Freddy's Pizzeria, which is exactly how FNAF 1 started when you... Wait, hold on.
Thank you for not showing the entire video. Thank you. Thank you for not showing the entire video in its entirety. Thank you for that.
Oh, you're welcome.
So I don't have to sit through the whole thing.
And wrongful deaths.
Alright, this is me explaining the FNAF lore.
Make that a GIF. make that a GIF. Make it a GIF or something.
Yeah, I'll do that later.
That's
One
perfect.
started when you
It's
click on
perfect.
new game.
I love it.
That's when he mentions that the employment agreement said something about the animatronics being on a free roaming. Oh yeah, sometimes I see this exact hat in public, and I just think of this video. I'm just like,
Yeah.
oh, that's Mike Schmidt's hat.
I was the reason why I had a hat on because I was very self-conscious about my hair, so I just wanted something to cover up my hair, so that's why I wore a hat.
Mm-hmm.
I was a very loner kid back then.
Wait, how old were you when they made this?
Gee, I want to say like 16. Like, I think maybe 17.
Damn,
Like 17.
you look a lot
Yeah.
older in this. I thought you were like 28 or something.
Just 20. I'm approaching 28. But I'm not.
Oh,
not,
wow.
not in this video. Some guy in his basement making some old 30-year-old guy making videos in his basement about fake video game places.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mode.
On the employment agreement, it said something about the robots, the animatronic characters, being on a free roaming zone. And I was thinking, okay, let's see, a free roaming zone. Is that why that the robots would be free
What?
of singing? But
What are you saying? I
apparently,
can no longer sing anymore.
I was wrong.
Just like the.
I
Yeah,
was so wrong. I was so wrong. I was.
free
Free
roaming zone. Oh, they don't sing.
Is it a free? Okay, that was my bad. I thought it was free. I really thought it was free roaming zone. Okay, free roaming. Now you're getting me confused again. Oh well, continue.
Alright. The game, Mike gets a call from presumably phone guy and is told by him that the animatronics will try to stuff him into a Freddy suit if he lets one of the robots into the office. Again, just like the game.
The security guard before me, he like talked to me and told.
So Scott Cawthon was the security guard before you.
Wait, did I say that? Did I
Yeah.
go back again? It's been a long time. It's like I didn't even. I've stopped
Animatronics.
watching.
Mm-hmm.
Go back. I want to hear it.
He'll try to stuff him into a Freddy suit if he lets one of the robots into the office. Again, just like the game.
The security guard before me, he like talked to me and told me that the robots,
I don't say Scott in there. I just say the security guard.
I know. Look, you're
Oh,
implying phone guy though, right?
yeah, phone guy.
Yeah.
What isn't that? What is that lore accurate? I think is that, or is that not lore accurate?
No, it is. It's just he's
I don't know.
voiced by
It is.
Scott, so that's why I
Oh,
said
okay.
Scott
Oh,
Cawthon.
okay. Okay. I thought you said I said Scott told me. I misheard you there. I thought you said Scott told me.
Scott called me and told me.
Yeah, Scott.
He specifically called me and told me.
Scott Cawthon came to my house, held me at gunpoint, and told me to do this.
Animatronic robots do come to life at night. After hours, the robots think that humans are robots, not in costume, and that is against the rules. And so if they...
Huh?
It's exoskeletons, not robots, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I said robots, not it's exoskeletons, not robots.
find a human, they will take that human and shove it in a costume. If a human gets shoved in there,
have you memorized this video, like word for word?
Dude, me and my brother quote your video a lot.
Oh no. Oh no.
Like,
what have I done?
No, it's funny because like I'll be at work and I'll pass by and I'll just be like, Freddy Fazbear's pizza, please.
What have I created? I created
a masterpiece.
All these sharp edges.
And the rest of the video is him just explaining.
Shadow the Hedgehog.
How his job.
Shadow the Hedgehog for that illustration. Or whatever.
That damn fourth Chaos Emerald. That Freddy's Pizza was like the game mechanics of the first FNAF game. Until he talks about how he ordered a pizza from Freddy Fazbear's Pizza and was sent this monstrosity.
Oh my goodness!
Oh, by the way, yes, I tried calling the number.
Pause it right there. Pause it right here.
Oh, sorry.
That was for fun fact.
Pizza and was sent.
That's a Chuck E. Cheese pizza box with printed paper.
Oh wow, really?
Taped onto it. So the fun fact there. Yeah. And I specifically chose that because I knew that it was a disconnected number.
Oh
I
wow.
didn't want people really calling some real place. So I knew so even though I somehow knew what I was doing. I wasn't completely like stupid.
Mm-hmm.
You can go ahead.
This
fun fact.
monstrosity. Yeah,
Oh
cool.
my goodness!
Oh, by the way,
My
yes,
goodness.
I tried calling the number. Who cares about the pizza? I do. Well, I don't. Squidward.
Squid.
But as expected, it just rang forever. Also, you can barely see it because of the lighting in the video, but there's writing on the back of the pizza box. So I took the liberty of... Yeah, what did this say? Because, like, hold on. Of pausing the video to a frame where the writing is most visible, screenshotting it, and editing it to the... Yeah, did it actually say, thanks for using I'm your phone number and address, Michael? Because, like, what did the...
Might have been me trying to be creepy there. That's probably me trying to be like creepy there and failing miserably.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what it says. It says thank you for using. Thank you for. I don't. Let me just say my handwriting has improved is way better than that now.
Yeah,
it's evolved.
I like how to like squint my eyes and like turn the contrast up a bit just to see what it might have said, because like the lighting's in the way.
That was supposed to be like a hidden detail. That's supposed to be like a hidden detail. It wasn't supposed to be pure focus. It's supposed to be hidden.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, my handwriting has definitely improved.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
Somewhat readable, and this is the result. It says, thanks for using I'm your phone number and address, Michael, Freddy Fazbear. Notice address. Freddy Fazbear.
One of many typos.
Mm-hmm. So there's a few spelling errors on the box, and yeah, this will be important for the next video. Moving forward, Michael complains about how Freddy's Pizza has gotten away with many deaths ever since 1977, and how lousy his pay is until he actually eats the pizza. And what kind of pizza is that? Is it like Chuck E. Cheese pizza, or is it like...
No, that's Little Caesar's pizza.
Oh yeah, because you dissed Little Caesars. You're like, better than Little Caesars anytime, which is ironic because you're eating it. Little Caesars is the bomb. Like, how? How can you diss
I
it?
don't know. It's just fun fact. I had like my speech teacher said Little Caesars pizza tastes like cardboard. That was from my speech teacher.
Typical.
So it was like,
The audacity to diss on Little Caesars. Sorry, what? Sorry, what?
I was just laughing. I was just laughing when you said the audacity. I was laughing when you said the audacity. Criticize Little Caesars.
Absolute madman.
Do you really like Little Caesars? Like unironically?
Oh yeah, it's really good. I do like it. Like sometimes I'll get a large pizza and eat the whole thing in one sitting. It's super good.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is better than Little Caesars anytime.
No disrespect.
Mm-hmm.
Your edits, man.
But yeah, after that, he ends the video. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I saw this video for the first time when I was very young, and I got worried I would see Foxy running down the goddamn highway or some shit. I don't know, I was a dumb little kid. I made that image of Foxy running down the hallway, by the way, or the highway, and I posted it on the FNAF Reddit, because I just thought it was funny. Because imagine you're like driving and you just see Foxy on the side.
What the world is that?
Just booking it at like 60 miles per hour.
I was thinking like you see it works like the Shy Guy, where you look at his picture and he comes running towards you like that's Foxy there. You see a picture of Foxy, he's coming after you.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway.
Yeah, this video gave his channel
that's a funny image.
Since there were many rumors that Five Nights at Freddy's was real at the time. And since little kids will believe anything they see, free Robux. They watched his video. Free Robux.
Free Minecraft.
Free Minecoins. The second video was uploaded on October 25th, 2014. In this video, Mike called Freddy Fazbear's pizza place and recorded it. The video starts off with Mike giving an explanation to why he hasn't been uploading, and that's because he's been occupying himself with... Because I'm resting my voice.
Resting my voice.
My voice got super tired, so I had to give it a rest. Lawsuit, which, let's be honest, he was probably procrastinating during that time, since... Wait, were you procrastinating during that time? Or no? Oh yeah, I assume so.
I don't know, it was just for fun, you know? It wasn't any, like, deep story. It was just, I want to do this for fun, you know?
Yeah. So you weren't you weren't suing anyone? Okay.
No, I sue people for fun. That's what I do for fun.
Yeah. That's what Donald Trump
sue
does.
People.
Are fake. Anyways, a few walls of text later, and we finally get to listen to the phone call. Hello. Very sorry. You have reached a number.
Has been disconnected or is no longer in service. If you feel you have reached this recording in error, please check the number or try your call again.
His first attempt at calling the pizzeria was futile, as it led him to a message saying that the number was no longer in service. The second attempt was a success, as we can hear Freddy Fazbear himself on the other end, saying that the... Yep. Freddy Fazbear himself. Pizzeria was closed for the night. Like, he can really pick up a goddamn phone and just be like, hey, hello there.
Well, no, see... Well, actually, it's a voice message, you know? Like, how I have businesses that have voice messages, and they... like some use their characters to, so it's not that he picked it up himself, it's just that it was a recorded, it was a recording. I didn't make that very clear, but that's what it was supposed to be.
It was a recording of Freddy answering the phone. Okay, no, I'm kidding.
Yeah. Hello there. This is Freddy Fazbear. Hello there, children and grown-ups alike.
I had a little too much to drink. Oh look, Delivery. Delivery. Delivery.
That's
Delivery.
one of many typos.
Yeah.
Other things could be different for the next. No more typos. Typos are a thing of the past. No more typos.
They're a cardinal sin.
Mm-hmm. Deliver.
Minor spelling mistake. Tomorrow.
You know, now that I think about it, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. is a weird operating hours for a children's restaurant. You want to be open at 5 p.m.
Yeah, usually they like close at like 9 p.m. Well, I guess for Chuck E. Cheese, I don't know.
But 7 a.m. is breakfast. 7 a.m. is breakfast. Who wants to go to a birthday at 7 a.m.? That's ridiculous.
I do. It's after 6 a.m. Like an hour after 6 a.m. So
yeah. We can clean the blood out by then.
I like the music in the background. It's just... He had to reread his script. That's why he said Freddy Fazbear's twice. It's like Freddy Fazbear's pizza.
Freddy Fazbear.
Oh, whoops.
We're fantasy 30. I just like the hello children.
You should add that to like a soundboard and like troll people.
That was Baldy before Baldy.
Well, hello there, children. This is Baldy from Baldy's Basics. The third attempt at calling, welcome to my schoolhouse. Calling Freddy's Pizzeria leads to the same message from the first call, until the video skips to the 10th attempt, where Freddy answers the phone again.
This has like 1.2 million views or something.
Let me check.
I can't believe. Not your. No, like, I can't believe.
Hey, I'm Nick Says Henlo.
Like, no disrespect to people who watch it, but I mean, I wouldn't.
Oh, yeah.
I wouldn't sit like now. I would not sit through all of that. At 1.3, I was like 100,000 off. But no disrespect to people who watch it. It's that if I was gonna, I would not sit through that today.
Because you grew up.
I would be like, what's the point? Yeah, what's the point of this video?
The video skips to the 12th attempt, but this time instead of Freddy answering the phone, or the lady saying that the number was no longer in service, we instead get this. Combing.
This is pretty cool. I am proud of this.
Oh, yeah. Was that like you just making
combing?
Like noises with the pots and pans, or was that like ambience you just found on YouTube?
Yeah, I don't know. It's all original audio. I didn't want to get sued or anything, so I did like now I know that you can like there's public domain sound sites out there, but back then I didn't want to get sued by anybody, so I just wanted to use have my own audio. So yeah, that was me banging pots and pans.
I see.
Cooming. I am proud of the audio though.
They're coming from the kitchen. You sat through this for 10 minutes.
Yeah,
10 minutes. Wait, 10 minutes? That's right. 10 minutes. Can you bloody believe it? It's like, wow, these are some 20... You've been sitting through this for 30 minutes. At first, we just hear a bunch of presumably...
If Michael can sit in an office for 6 hours straight, he has the patience to sit through a 40...
Oh, yeah.
If he has the patience for that, he can sit through a 40-minute call.
Well, speaking of which, when In the first video, you were like, and I have to do this for, let's see, 12, 1, 2, 3. I have to do this for 4 hours straight. You did the math wrong.
Did?
Yeah.
I was stupid back then.
Yeah. Pots and pans being moved around. But that's when we're met with this 30 minutes later. This is me when I lose in Fortnite. After the static, we get a mashup of the no longer in service message with Freddy's voice, followed by static.
I put a comma at the end of the period.
Huh?
I put the first we're sorry. The first the first when it begins, you notice there's a comma in front of the 2 periods. I noticed that.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah, right there.
Your finger slipped. It's like, whoops.
Somehow it escaped.
No longer in service.
You no longer.
Your call again.
Call again.
You just got dissed. You just got dissed.
I like how she's just like, call again. I dare you.
But that has been disconnected or is no longer in service.
The video ends with another wall of text from Mike saying that it could be a crazy glitch with the phone lines, but it could be something else given his bad experience working as a security guard. And let's be honest, this is Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria we're talking about, so of course it's gonna be weird. By the way, I'm sure a lot of you noticed many below.
It gets a little quirky at night.
The animatronic characters here do get a bit quirky at night.
Before we go on, I just want to mention this. When that video was making the rounds, I started noticing all these videos pop up of people calling FNAF Freddy Fazbear's Pizza Place and using the exact same audio in their videos. So I just want I don't know if you can find them now, but I just want to sort of call it out that people I just noticed people were using the same audio from this video, and yeah, so that's sort of like a little fun fact there.
You like started a trend.
I don't know if you can. Yeah, I started. I made a. Oh, I think. Hold on, pause it one more time. Oh yeah, and I think Scott came out with a statement saying, "Please don't call any establishment that has Freddy or Fazbear or pizza in the name." So I think it starts. I remember. I sort of remember. I get like nasty messages saying, "How can you don't you know these children are very impressionable. They think everything's real and they're gonna do this." And I was like, well, you're crazy, like, and like, because like it's like I felt I didn't do like anything like wrong by making the video, and they were trying to make me feel wrong by saying, "Hey, you're causing all these kids to call Freddy Fazbear's Place," and making Scott come out with a statement. I'm not making anybody do anything. And that just really bugged me off. So it's another fun fact for you. I made Scott come out with a statement saying, "Don't call anybody."
Nice. Can't believe Phone Guy himself came out and told everyone not to call him.
Yeah.
Typos in this video. Well, looking back at what the pizza box said in the first video, it also had a couple typos as well. So it's safe to say that the videos are 100% fake. Not to mention that the first video has Markiplier and Five Nights at Freddy's in the tags.
Oh yeah.
But
you actually looked in the tags.
Mm-hmm.
You actually looked in the. Oh wow.
Yeah, I have vidIQ. It's a Chrome
extension. I thought no one read the tags.
Except for me. I actually love how immersive the two videos, the second one especially, are. The phone call sounds incredibly realistic with the staticky audio and the voice.
I am proud of that video despite
this channel
the typos.
is essentially the Petscop YouTube channel before Petscop was even a thing. And honestly, that's really cool. Wait, do you even know about Petscop?
No, I didn't know anything about Petscop.
Oh, you should like do research about it. It's actually really interesting.
Well, like at the time I didn't know what Petscop was. I didn't even know about it. but like now I sort of, I think I know like the first batch of videos, but I haven't caught up with it.
Petscop was made way after your videos, so.
Oh, it was way after. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry then.
No, that's
But
fine.
yeah, but yeah. Go ahead.
The third video was uploaded on December 26, 2014. Merry Christmas. The video.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
It starts off with a wall of text pretty much explaining the progress that was made on the Chica animatronics so far, with the disclaimer at the end saying that the footage.
I forgot. I see the following
Chica
footage is
the chick.
copyrighted. Chica the chick.
Chica the
she's
cheek.
not a chicken, she's a chick. Please note we are currently constructing the body, so for now the head is the only part that has been fully completed. You know that we have not finished coloring Chica the chick's head again. Okay, so
And yeah,
maybe just shorten.
In the first video, you pronounced Chica the chicken as Chica the cheek.
The cheek. Alright, go ahead.
Chica the cheek. Footage is blurry, and it is. Looking at the footage, Chica is seen, well, is made out to be seen. It looks like you're eating an invisible sandwich. Looking left and right, opening and closing her mouth. Something of note is the fact that the shape of Chica looks very human, which pretty much falls into the category of the Uncanny Valley when you compare Chica from the first Five Nights at Freddy's game
to the flesh version.
Yeah.
Flesh version.
It's a skin suit. This presumed footage of the real Chica. The footage is then cut off by a wall of Spanish text that has been flipped and rotated around. After rotating and flipping the image back around and then translating the text into... Oh yeah, I butchered this...
Thank you!
I butchered the names so hard on this.
I thought no one noticed it. Thank you for... I don't know if anyone else noticed it, but thank you for noticing, because I thought no one noticed. I was waiting for someone to say it.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah,
but no one ever did.
I went full on like detective for this video. Like
thank you.
I looked for every little like Easter egg and nook and cranny for like any references and all that.
Yeah, cause I was like waiting for someone to pick it up, but no one ever did, and like, but I'm glad you picked it up.
Yeah, little kids can't read, so you know. English. The text reads from top to bottom. Paramansana Yoganana. Yeah, I butchered that name so hard.
I don't even know how to pronounce it either.
Do not seek
absolute
values
it was
in the relative world of nature. This is a direct quote from the book Autobiography of a Yogi, which was written by Paramahansa Yogananda. This book is important in the Five Nights at Freddy's universe, as it's referenced in the first Five Nights at Freddy's game on the 5th night, where the phone call references the book when you put the audio in reverse.
Yeah, spot on.
Oh yeah, this text, I just downloaded someone's video and just like removed the black background because I was just too lazy to write it down.
Didn't have to say that.
Yeah, whatever.
You let the viewer
Sorry,
let the viewer think you did, let the viewer think you did it anyway. You don't have to come out and admit that. Just like, yes, I did it all myself.
Yeah,
anyway, go on.
Damn Cajun near prank calls. After the text, the video ends with a blue screen. Honestly, I have to give props to Mike, because the fact that he snuck in a reference to Autobiography of a Yogi really shows that he took his time to dissect the lore of FNAF when he made the People Against Freddy Fazbear's Pizza Place channel. So, bravo. Let's zoom in. The fourth video was uploaded on January 17th, 20... This is the best Halloween costume. 15.
It wouldn't even work as a Halloween costume.
Was released. The video starts off with a wall of...
I
remember when I was like 9, I went as the puppet.
Well, I mean, yeah, the puppet would be a good Halloween costume, but the way this one was constructed would not be a very good Halloween costume.
Text, yet again, describing how Fazbear Entertainment created a puppet animatronic that doesn't rely on strings to move. The footage starts with the puppet slowly appearing from the bottom of the screen in what looks like Mike's garage, as it has the same wooden wall and a white iron. The head looks like
you need like, yeah. Actually, it's a hula hoop back there.
Iron door in the background. Looking left and right.
You need like 2 people. You needed 2 people for that. I needed 2 people for that one.
Another wall of text appears saying that the gift test will be demonstrated. After that, we can see the puppet clapping its hands together as someone gives it a Durafast box. The puppet drops it and goes back down. Oh yeah, I did research on Duralast as well. Because I was just that into the video. The frame.
You
The video
left
ends
no
with yet
stone
another wall of
unturned.
text containing the same quote from the last video before it cuts to blue yet again. Honestly, compared to the last video, this video isn't as believable. First off, the puppet appears to be in Mike's garage wearing a goddamn winter coat, and its face is literally a white mask with construction paper poorly taped onto it. The way it moves feels a bit too human for it to be considered an animatronic, and the guy that hands the puppet box is obviously Mike, no doubt. Side note, I mentioned that the box was a Durafast box. Durafast is a company that specializes in manufacturing car parts, so it's kind of weird for it to be present in
you
a video
really
that's
did your
supposed to take
research
place
here.
at a pizzeria. Overall, I do like how the video tries to simulate old footage like the last video. There's just a lot of discrepancies that break the FNAF is real narrative. The fifth video was uploaded on February 16th, 2015. The video starts off with walls of text, as per usual. Dude, they need to port all the Fazbear games to PS5. That'd be amazing. How an arcade game called Bonnie's Word Hunt contains disturbing material on the 21st level of the game. Mike claims to be using an emulator to play the game and using a cheat code to reach the 21st level right away. After that, we're shown the title screen of the game, and I like how this text is like super stretched.
Yeah, I try to make it fit, like it was too big for the screen, so I was trying to scrunch it down so it all fit. That's why it's all weird.
And then the first level. This is fire. Order, set, go. This background's gonna give me a seizure.
And Bonnie is so... I don't know why I use that shade of purple, but it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Great job!
The gameplay, if you can call it that, is just the Bonnie animatronic running down a checkered hallway, collecting letters with the save. Oh, by the way, is this the reference to like the first FNAF trailer? Because like Bonnie's running down the hallway in that, or am I just overanalyzing?
No, you're overanalyzing. I wasn't that deep. You're overanalyzing it.
Okay. Yeah, I just thought of that just now, so. Gave them minigame voice for the second FNAF game in the background. After completing the first level, the game jumps to level 21, and Mike spells out candy with the letters. Soon after, the game glitches out, and it shows Bonnie spelling out the phrase, "It's me," before the video ends with a jump scare.
Ready, set, go.
Look how loud it got. It's like, hey! It's so loud.
Hey!
Hey, let's go. Oh god. What's going on? It's me is a phrase that has been referenced in multiple FNAF games. Also, if you pause at the right time, you can see Spring Bonnie before the video cuts off. Spring Bonnie plays an important role.
Pause it for a moment. I don't know if you mentioned this, but this was before FNAF 3.
Mm-hmm.
So this was right after FNAF 2, and no one, like, I didn't hear about Spring Bonnie. No one else heard about Spring Bonnie, but I figured, hey, if there's a golden version of Freddy, why not Bonnie?
Oh wow.
So that's I kind of predicted Spring.
Yeah.
I kind of predicted it.
Mm-hmm. Maybe Scott watched your video and like, you know what, that's a great idea. FNAF storyline, which I won't get into because of spoilers, but if you're curious, you can look it up yourself. Now, this video claims to be an arcade game with a dark twist, but honestly, it just feels more like a scratch project than an arcade game. And also, yeah, I said that before. it looks like a scratch.
You didn't know.
How did Mike
Nobody
manage
knew.
to emulate the game when he only worked at the pizzeria as a security guard? How did he find the time to do
Good
that?
question.
Another thing I know...
I have no answers to. Good question.
You had
I
a
have no
USB
answers.
stick you just had on hand.
No, it's a regular CD-ROM disc, and I just went in there and just downloaded
Notice
everything
is that
onto
if
it.
you raise the pitch of the background voice in the game by about 50%,
It's me!
it sounds a lot like
It's
Mike
my
talking.
voice. It's my voice.
Set, go.
It's me. It's my voice.
No way.
I would not want to play this game, and if it was real, I would not want to play this one.
No,
It's so
I'd
slow.
probably do an any % speedrun. Now,
Good
I know I'm probably
job.
overanalyzing this video, but I just found that to be interesting.
Video 6.
The 6th video was uploaded on February 23rd, 2015. Oh, yeah, I have some really funny edits in this one. The video starts off with the usual wall of text explaining the gameplay of Feed Chica, which is the second arcade game Mike is quote-unquote emulating. He also gives a gore warning for the video, as this arcade game does get a bit dark the more you watch. Anyways, the game starts off with the title screen, followed by a token count. The same voice from Bonnie's Word Hunt can be heard as we see Chica in front of 3 pizzas. She asks for the pizza on the left and then eats it as the player is rewarded with 2 tokens. What a steal.
I don't even know what those things are supposed to be on the pizzas.
Oh, I think that's sauce and, I don't know, spinach. The next level is the same, only this time Chica asks for the pizza on the right. Now, this is when the game starts to take a dark turn. Not gonna lie, those look pretty delicious. I'd eat it. I'm kidding.
It's the candy version, cake versions.
Yeah.
It's cake.
Yeah, it's cake. Mmm. Flesh. The next level has the player choosing human organs for Chica to eat instead of pizza. Chica asks for what appears to be a lung and then eats it. The third level has the player choosing human. Is that supposed to be a lung or just like a slab of human flesh?
Wait, you mean like the first, like the, you mean like the leg, or sorry, like that one? Right? I think that's supposed to be a leg.
Oh,
right there.
Okay. It looks like a lung because it's pink. And organs yet again.
I don't know,
but this time the choices are what appear to be 2 kidneys and a heart that have a small pool of blood. I don't know. Just looking at it, I just assumed it was just those.
Your guess is good as mine. Your guess is good as mine.
Below each of them, so a lot more grotesque. Chica asks for the left kidney and then eats it when all of a sudden, look at her eyes, she's cracked out.
Yeah, hey, eating human flesh does that to you.
Yeah, she's like, crack, 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 I need to crack. And the game cuts to Chica smiling with lifeless eyes staring at the player. Oh my god. I want the purple man. Shortly after, she asks for a human to eat, and then the video ends with the point of view of the inside of an empty Freddy head, followed by Chica jump scaring the player. Honestly, I do like the unnerving visuals this video has. The gore does add in a pleasant, disturbing factor to the video, which gets a thumbs up from me. Also, the way Chica smiles after every level is also pretty creepy too.
I love it.
The 17th video was uploaded on March 9th, 2015.
This is the famous typo.
The video starts with, you guessed it, a wall of text, which I won't go into detail about here.
Oh, no more wall of text. No more wall of text
on Mike's channel, since it's pretty much the same thing as the previous videos. One thing I will mention, however, is that there's an apparent urban legend in the Foxy's Island. For years, there's been an urban legend that if you hit 3 whirlpools in a row on the top of the screen in 3 levels, a disturbing glitch will appear.
It's kind of worse than that, because the comma, it'd be like, for there's been, if you take out the, because you notice that the comma there.
For years.
There. Yeah, that's weird.
Imagine there's like a comma at the end of every word.
Oh no.
Funny. For years there's been.
You see, my original goal was to make every grammar teacher cry.
Nice.
I just
An
want to make
arcade
every
game. The
grammar
triggers are-
teacher in the entire world cry. That's my whole goal.
Disturbing glitch. You'll see what I'm talking about in a minute. Also, just a fair warning, if you suffer from epilepsy, you may want to skip to this timestamp.
Yeah, I
Anyways, the
should
game
put
starts
that
with Foxy the
disclaimer
pirate riding in a
in-
ship
in-
to
in
an
videos.
island with a treasure chest. You kill people. On it. The obstacles in the game are whirlpools and rocks. Once he reaches the islands, we're met with text that states, "Well done." The next 3 levels has the player doing the same thing, only this time, the player purposely touches the whirlpools on the top of the water. And on the 5th level, we're met with a glitch followed by level 6. On the 6th level, the game freaks out, and we're met with disturbing visuals, such as the flag on Foxy's ship turning into a crying child, the sky and water becoming blood red, and the obstacles becoming corpses of dead children.
Oh, my eyes
Afterward,
hurt.
Foxy is then shown walking toward a white box, which switches to the island with a gift on it. Gift opens, revealing a shadowy black figure. Foxy. The black figure flashes on
It's like that episode of The Simpsons where they all have a seizure.
screen with text behind it saying, "It
I mean,
took me all
afraid
the
is
time,"
spelled-
repeatedly
it's-
for
it's a-
split seconds
Oh, yeah,
3
yeah.
times before
Afraid. Afraid of your own
Afraid.
shadow?
Everyone told me afraid. Afraid. Yeah.
Let's get this.
Like,
Let's get this chicken fried.
where the video cuts to an image of the island in black and white with text on the bottom that says, "Afraid
Right.
of your own shadow," and then the video ends. Okay, now, this video is pretty good, but I wouldn't say it's better than Feed Chica. The visuals are decently disturbing, and the lack of audio is also
I just
a
had
bit
to throw that
unnerving.
in.
Overall, not that bad of a video.
it works. It works. It definitely works.
The 8th video was uploaded on March 20th, 2015. The game appears to be a Pac-Man clone, but with a twist. For example, instead of playing as Pac-Man, you play as Golden Freddy, and your goal is to
Jesus, those kids are high on sugar.
collect all the crumbs and feed as many hungry kids before time runs out. Everything seems normal up until level 2, where the game is cut off by static and shows Golden Freddy zoomed in toward the camera, staring at the player. He then walks around the maze a bit before he collapses and disappears. After that, the
Cocaine's one hell of a drug.
video cuts to yellow static and a tone. To be honest,
I got
this video
complaints
was
about that.
Yeah, it was the only sound in the video. Just burp.
Yeah.
kind of boring. The visuals aren't that disturbing, and there's no audio except for the ending, and you can't really tell what's even going on in the video. Like, why did Golden Freddy collapse and disappear? Overall, I just felt lost watching this video.
I felt like Freddy watching that video.
The 9th video was uploaded on March 27th, 2015. Now, this video is unlike the other videos Mike has uploaded on
This is me when someone gets the FNAF lore wrong.
to the channel, and that's because on March 26, 2015, someone hacked his account and uploaded a video that has since been deleted. A day later, Mike uploaded an explanation where
Like, there's like a Burger King cup in the shelf right there.
Yeah.
Is that Burger King or is
I
that...
don't know. I don't even know what it is anymore. It's been
Okay.
so long. I don't even know anymore.
Since last I've seen my son.
he pretty much just explains how the video
Let's
the
do this
hacker uploaded
monster.
was not uploaded by him, and he made the
The man
conclusion
behind
that
the
he was
slaughter.
indeed hacked.
Yeah. I think you're the man behind the slaughter.
I know. Twist.
Hey guys.
I like to apologize.
If you were
YouTuber
like searching the
apology.
web
Before
or
YouTube
you're
apology
subscribed
videos.
to my channel and you decided to watch my one of my videos, and it was on March 26th, 2015. I think the time was 8 o'clock or 9, sometime around there at night. You might have seen a video. A video that this video was not made
This is
or
why I did
uploaded by
walls of
me.
text.
What I'm certain what was happened is that I was hacked.
Now keep in mind, this will be important for the next video that I'm about to talk about. The 10th video was uploaded on April 17th, 2015. The video starts with Mike explaining
Game of the year.
how this is the last video of the
Yeah.
Fazbear arcade series.
Wait,
I like how there's an Easter bucket in the back.
Yeah, this was made around Easter too, so I think. Wait,
Oh, yeah.
March? Maybe before Easter. Go ahead.
Hi guys, this is the last
And yeah, I fixed the
final
audio.
video
So
of the Freddy Fazbear arcade games. And this one is the most recent of them all. Basically the game is what the title suggests. It's make your own animatronic. You get to put a costume on it. You get to color it. You get to put a background. You get to name it. And you even get to print it.
Sorry.
Sounds cool, right?
He then mentions how the
Sounds
game
cool,
has a
right?
profanity
Oh, that's so
filter
sick.
and that someone hacked the game to remove the filter. And when they
Oh, that's so cool, dude.
remove the filter, disturbing stuff goes on.
The only thing about this game that makes it odd is that it has a safeguard.
I'm taking my
And from what
headphones
I've
off
been able
for
to
this
gather,
one.
Okay.
safeguard
I'm not
does
listening.
not allow you
No, wait. Please listen, please.
What?
It's hilarious.
to use
It's cringe.
No, it's fine. There's another funny
go
edit
ahead.
at the end, so.
Oh, there's like a
vulgar
funny edit you put in
words
there. Okay.
as names
I'll watch for the
your
funny edit.
characters.
Okay.
For example, you can't name your character sexy,
You can't
can't
name your character crap.
but apparently
Oh, those two words are the worst of the worst.
some people were able to hack
Rated
this
R.
game and
Rated M for mature.
take away
Using the word sexy
safeguards.
crap.
And it's been rumored
Yeah, you need to censor E in sexy and the R in crap. Just to even say it.
that
In text
some
format.
disturbing stuff goes on when that safeguard is off. Now, I got the code on my computer.
Yeah, the disturbing part is your parents grounding you for learning such language.
And I'm going to go through a normal playthrough. I've been through the normal playthrough many times. It's very, amusing once in a while. I haven't hacked the game yet. So I'm going to go through one playthrough, and then I'm going to put the hack in, and we're going to see if it will work.
The edit
So,
coming?
without further ado...
Wait, what'd you say?
Is the edit coming soon? Or
Yeah, it's at the
There's
very
a
end of the
funny-
video. It's
oh, very end? Okay, very end. Okay.
at this video. Do you want to like skip to the video? Because it's just me explaining the...
I just want to see the funny edit that you were talking about.
Oh,
No,
okay.
you don't know. Actually, I just go ahead and play it like normal.
Oh, okay. All right.
Go ahead.
Let's play.
With that, Mike proceeds to do a regular walk.
The printer is playing it.
Through of the game before hacking it. When he finishes making his animatronic, he tries naming it Sexy, just to show that the profanity filter won't let him. He then tries naming it Hell.
God.
Hell, but also to no avail. He then names it a bunch of jumbled text and
Actually,
prints out
that's a
his
peanut
creation.
butter gamer reference.
Oh, really?
Eastus SS Erdit. Yeah, Eastus. It's supposed to be Eastus SS Erdit. I don't know.
Oh, wow.
Like in those old videos, he like did a running joke where he named all his characters Eastus SS Erdit.
Oh, wow.
So it's supposed to be a reference to him. Fun fact.
Yeah, that's funny. Sounds like my dad doing his taxes.
It's just as fun as doing your taxes.
Oh, yeah.
Finish.
Introducing ESSS Edit.
Yeah, let's go.
Alright.
It's green
Lame.
feet.
Let's print.
Wait, did you make it your desktop background? Because like I saw the icons on over the image.
I'm not sure. I'm not. No, I don't think I did.
Oh,
I don't think I made it my background.
I see.
Ugh.
hurry up, guys.
I would have just I would have just cut to it, printing it like I would have cut all of this. Yeah, I would cut it like that instead of just showing it for just holding it forever and ever. I don't. Oh, this is agonizing. Just print the paper.
Alright,
Finally.
take a look.
God.
It's like taking.
There it is.
It's like when you're like on the toilet. You're
Thank
like,
you.
come out! Just come out.
ESSS Erdit. So I couldn't think of anything
Yep, that's
else.
the peanut butter gamer reference.
Alright.
Do you still have this picture or no?
No, I threw it away.
No.
Alright, this
I'm
You
sorry.
threw a relic away.
is the normal playthrough. We're gonna go through.
You should have framed it on a gold frame and hung it up.
So I
In your
still think I
living room.
have the I think I still have the pizza box though.
Oh
I
yes.
think I have it somewhere. I don't know where it is, but I know it's somewhere.
Oh my god.
We're gonna see what happens when I put in the hack. All right, this might take a few minutes.
After showing off his wonderful creation, he then puts in the hack that removes the profanity filter. Upon doing so, he's met with a bunch of static and distortion with the game. When he got to customizing the animatronic, he was given a selection of
Me with no Zaza.
human legs, hands, torsos, and faces. He then named the character Sexy, and then his
Oh yeah, I was gonna put in a joke that's like, he named the character Sexy, which, let's be honest, who couldn't say that's not sexy? I cut that part off, and I'm kind of sad I didn't.
met with more
You should have kept it in.
Yeah.
distortion before being shown Pirate Cove from the first FNAF game, but in green and purple. 25 seconds later, this happens.
And yes, I counted. 25 seconds.
Something's supposed to happen. Is something supposed to happen? I think something's supposed to happen, but I don't know what. What was it?
Like, it's an obvious cut. Just oh no!
You guys see? What was that?
Afterward, Mike's printer prints out a picture out of nowhere. Now, I'm unsure.
Yeah, what is that? Is it like Freddy or something, or like because it's brown?
I think it's supposed to be red. I don't even know what it's supposed to be. I don't know. Maybe it's supposed to be the crying child. Maybe. It's all red.
But it's most likely a distorted Freddy since it's brown. But again,
I don't know.
I mean, it does kind of look like a face, except he has 5 pupils on his right eye. Whatever.
I don't know what I don't know. Maybe there was a gas leak in my house or something, and I just made that.
Really sure.
I don't know.
While looking at the picture, Mike gets jump scared yet again and realizes that his laptop shut off on its own.
Where in the world did this come from? I don't.
That's what I'm saying.
What is this?
This was me waiting for the jump scare to happen.
What was that? What was that? What was that?
Wait, is that a Barbie doll on your desk? What is that?
No, I think it's a wig. Yeah, it's a wig.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, it's part of a wig, but it's covered up.
I saw that. I'm like, wow, he plays with Barbie dolls? That's crazy.
Oh, you saw that, guys, right?
No.
I thought I was going to use the wig for something.
I'm not the only one who's crazy. I
never
saw
did.
that, right?
I see.
Oh, dude, look what happened. It crashed my computer.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Look, it's your tech support, like, headset. Thank you for calling tech support. How may I help you?
I didn't have enough money to get the Sony, the good Sony ones. Just had the cheap dollar store ones. Just got the cheap dollar store ones.
You actually stole that from a tech support, like, building.
Yeah.
Dear. How did that... What happened?
After he rebooted it, he checked his channel only to find out that all of his thumbnails were replaced with a black background with the word FireSafe on it, and a video titled firesafe.avi was uploaded to this channel out of nowhere.
Which is lost media, by the way. Like, I could not find it.
It's now officially lost me. But technically not, because it's the jump scare that happens at the bottom corner. So technically it's not lost media, but like the original file is lost.
Oh, I see. So clearly we can assume that the make your own animatronic game hacked his channel somehow, even though it was made in 2003. Mike then Googles FireSafe, only to be met with online shops selling metal safes. And with that, the video concludes. Honestly,
Plot twist, it was actually a ploy to get you to buy a safe.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. That's my whole plan. I'm sponsored by FireSafe Incorporated.
Sponsored by Master Lock.
this video is pretty funny to watch. While it is blatantly fake with stuff like the mouse cursor moving in a linear path and Mike's obvious fake reactions to things.
I haven't seen... What was that? What was that? What was that?
I will say that he did
I'd
put
gladly
effort into
take
it.
this Oscar. I'll gladly take this Oscar here.
this video. I actually did research fire safe myself, but I've also found listings for safes, so I'm just gonna assume that the word fire safe is a reference to the ending of FNAF 3, but make of it as you will. Also, I had to edit the video to make Mike louder, because if you watch the actual video on his channel, his voice is incredibly quiet, while the jump scares on the video were incredibly loud, which I had to lower the volume on. And I'm 100% certain that was done on purpose to scare people, but yeah. Oh, no.
You assumed right.
Now I'm 99% sure.
Overall, this video was pretty creative.
No, you're 100% sure now.
Oh yeah, here's the edit.
What's up?
Oh, here's the edit.
It's pretty. Guys, look.
It's like a meme. Oh, there we go. I thought you were gonna have it print out. I thought you were gonna have it print out a meme or something.
Roblox.
Roblox.
Do you still play Roblox or no?
No, I lost interest in Roblox. It's the same point. I guess like, yeah, I lost interest in Roblox at the same time I lost interest in FNAF. So.
Oh yeah.
Video starts with Mike waking up at 3:30 a.m. to someone tapping on his window.
Hey guys.
This is Samsung phone quality.
Oh yeah.
Guys, there's been a knocking on my window for the past.
Welcome to the Mike Schmidt ASMR. This is Gentle Whispers. Today we're gonna catch Freddy banging on my window outside.
5 minutes or so, and I'm going to see.
Did you not use the word banging like that?
But when he got up to check the window, the tapping stopped.
Freddy's...
FBI, open up. Freddy's banging my window. Oh my god.
He then checks outside his bedroom to see if anyone broke in, but nobody was there, and that's where the video ends. Now, even though this video wasn't too special, the tapping on the window was actually kind of unnerving. It gives the viewers the assumption that it could be one of the 4 animatronics that was tapping on the window, or any sort of entity in general.
It's Foxy!
Yeah.
Now,
After running
He's
down
running
the
down the
hallway, he
street.
found you. And he's like, hey, let me in.
He got so lost, we wound up at the window and not the hallway.
Yeah. He's like, do you have directions to the pizza place?
I'm pretty much gonna skip this video because
Should get him Google Maps.
it's just a video of Mike's laptop freaking out and him explaining how.
Oh, by the way, that's real.
Oh yeah.
That's the only video that's real.
I can tell. No, I think William Afton did that.
He hasn't been uploading to his channel, so yeah. let's
No, I
move
mean,
on.
like, I'm serious. Like,
Yeah, I know.
something went wrong with my computer.
Mm-hmm. Stole a virus.
The 13th video was uploaded
just
on
noped
October
out.
17th, 2015. The video was filmed on June 13th, only 3 days after someone or something tapped on Mike's window. Well, the tapping came back, and when Mike checked his
And he got an Apple phone.
window to see if anything was there, he was
I
met
used that
with
to
a
get more
paper
money.
plate Freddy. This paper plate Freddy made an appearance in the second FNAF game, where it can be shown on one of the cameras. Mike goes outside to see the paper plate Freddy doll, and when he flips it around, it has the phrase "Guess Who" on the back of its head, which is a reference to one of the FNAF 3 teaser images. Suddenly, Mike sees what he presumed
Holy cow!
was Freddy through the window and gets caught off guard.
Oh, what was that?
It's a family channel.
It's right there.
Yeah, just a Christian family, just like, you know what,
Yeah.
guys, let's all sit down on the couch and watch People Against Freddy Fazbear. It's like a big fluffy family.
Yeah, this is a Christian channel, don't you know?
I'll get the popcorn, Mom. I'll get the holy water, Dad.
If I swear at Buff Freddy Fazbear shows, I was like, no swearing at my Christian restaurant.
Yeah.
He then heads
Don't curse, children.
back inside, grabs a metal bat, and looks for Freddy so he can hit some serious dingers on him. Sadly, he doesn't find Freddy, but he checked back on the
Oh yeah, that da noise came from Moist Critical.
Okay.
He's a popular YouTuber.
I know.
footage and saw that there was a stuffed bear through the window, and that's where the video ends. Now, this video wasn't as unnerving as the last Strange Noises at Night video, but I will say that the paper plate Freddy thing is pretty cool, and I like the references that were thrown into the video. Also, the fact that Mike grabbed a metal bat for protection was pretty funny. I should have added another clip of Chico laughing.
Yeah, you should. That should be like a meme on your channel, actually. Like, just like the
it should be a meme on your channel.
No, it's gonna break the tension and everything. Okay. Maybe I'll reference it. But it's not gonna be the full thing.
Alright. The 14th video was uploaded on November 27th, 2015, 4 months after FNAF 4 came out. The video is pretty much Mike talking about how he noticed several scratches in the hallway and a scratch behind his bed, leaving the viewers to make assumptions about where the scratches came from. He also mentions that he noticed the scratches on June 30th, just 2 weeks after the two strange... I like how YouTube's encoding completely ruined, like the visuals of my video. Like, you can barely see the scratches because, like, the bitrate is so low because YouTube. These noises at night incidents. Many assume
you can see lines, but there you go. That's a better
you have to
one.
like take off your readers just to see it, and squint your eyes and use binoculars. I don't know. That it was Freddy that made the scratches, since we did see what looked like Freddy through the window in the last video, but that theory is shaky at best. Also, the scratches in the hallway could be a reference to FNAF 4, as it takes place with nightmare versions of the original 4 animatronics, along with some new ones. Now, I could be wrong about that, but just more food for thought. The 15th video was uploaded on March 7th, 2016. The video opens with Mike explaining how the last two incidents have kept him up at night and he was being left home alone. That's when he started hearing the sound of pots and pans in the middle of the night and decided to investigate it. He brought along a headlight and the bat from the second Strange Noises at Night video as he headed into the Wait, can you imagine your parents come home while you're doing this? They're like, Michael, what the hell are you doing? It's like, hey, Freddy's in the house.
Freddy Fazbear's in the house.
I called him and everything. He said he's coming. Kitchen. When he arrived, he was met with a bunch of pots and pans.
Make the bat a reoccurring character.
Yeah, the bat is integral to the plot. Scattered across the floor, almost as if a burglar broke in. He then hears something moving behind him and gets startled by it. Looking around, he sees nothing and turns on the kitchen light. He puts all the pots and pans back and turns the light back off when he hears hissing in the living room.
Alright, I don't know what caused it.
There's a snake.
Guys,
We'll go back to the ASMR.
let's hope it doesn't happen again, okay?
Oh, I'll hope. I'll pray to God.
What in the world's that? What did you see the guy? What was that?
It's like a vampire almost. You show the light at him and they hiss.
No, it's a raccoon digging in your trash.
Oh yeah,
That's
digging in my bed.
Of course, he finds nothing, but in post-editing, he sees that stuffed bear, or Freddy, from the last Strange Noises at Night video. Mike claims that he dropped the top hat when he ran toward it, but... yeah, what was that? Like, was that someone in a costume, or what?
No, it's a stuffed bear.
Oh, okay. He still has yet to find the top hat and Freddy. The video ends there. I am bewildered. The 16th video was uploaded on August 10th, 2016. I was about to say March and I forgot to cut it off, whatever. It's around 2.5 months after FNAF's sister location was announced. Mike appears to have gotten a letter in the mail from a company called Afton Robotics. What does that note say in the background? It's written with notebook.
I have no idea. I don't know. It's been a long time.
It's my
another lost.
It's
my diary.
My Quest wrote that for me.
Yeah.
It's a red, it's a blue. Which is the same company from FNAF's sister location. The letter itself was written by the one and only the purple guy, or the man behind the slot. The letter essentially says that Afton Robotics watched some of Mike's videos, and that they want to offer him a job at Can you imagine, like, getting a job because of, like, your channel? And then they somehow find where you live, and they, like, mail you a letter. It's like, hey, we'd like to offer you a job.
It's sort of gonna be explained in year 2. So, but yeah, this is kind of funny to think about. Like, hey, we saw your videos. We want to give you a job.
Huge fan.
It's kind of crazy.
We're huge fans.
Fan. We want to hire you.
When's the merch coming out? Oh yeah. Also, another
typo. Throw
Yeah. For
Throw.
I don't know. Maybe I'll redo this one for year 2.
Circus Baby's Pizza World, which is where sister location takes place in.
And basically, what he says in this letter is that he wants me to not only be a night guard for his place called, let's see, where is it? Circus Baby's Pizza World, but he also wants me to be his PR person for his company.
If Mike takes the job, Afton Robotics will give him free healthcare. They also mentioned that they...
my fellow Americans, you get free healthcare. Thank you. Free Obamacare.
That's why Mike joined. He gets free healthcare.
Yeah, Obama's running Five Nights at Freddy's. Barack Obama himself is running Circus Baby's Pizza World.
I knew Obama was involved somehow.
Of course. Thanks, Obama.
I knew it. I knew it because when I say Obama is running Circus Baby's Pizza, I said it, but no one believed me.
You gotta believe me. Barack Obama.
Yes, I am the CEO of Freddy Fazbear's, and you should come work for us because we like your videos. They're pretty funny.
Check their animatronics frequently to make sure.
That was a huge mistake. It was a huge mistake, guys.
Donald, it was not a huge mistake. I like ice cream.
That they're safe and that Mike is free to film the inside.
Dude, my Biden impression is so bad.
Of the facility, which Mike says he'll.
America is a nation that can be described in a single word. Excuse me.
Biden wrote the
show it off in
letter.
the future.
What's interesting about this company is that they say if
No, his secretary did.
I sign up, or if I agree to do this, is that they will give me
Free
healthcare and like their
Insurance.
very own employee insurance program.
Don't give me healthcare.
Seems legit. They'll give you Obamacare. Imagine it's just like, they'll give me Obamacare.
No, like the location has like the words free healthcare and insurance just spray painted onto the wall. Little arrow, like
Oh,
free
God.
insurance, free healthcare, free insurance this way.
Seems legit.
And they also have a strict and thorough inspection of their animatronics once every 2 months, unlike Fazbear, who only inspects their animatronics for every 6 months. And they also say if they find one animatronic that is not safe for employees or customers, that they will pull it from shipping until the problem is solved. And unlike...
They will find a human and take that human and shove it in a costume. I like how you referred to, in the first video, you referred to the person getting shoved in the costume, it. They'll shove it in a costume.
In a
Could have said them. No, it.
someone better not do an out of context video. Someone better not do.
No, I think someone did a YouTube poop about your first video. It's actually really
boy, well
funny.
I haven't seen it, but
Yeah.
I'm kind of scared.
who only has a
No, it's
specific
hilarious.
time limit for repairs, they let the repairs
We'll watch it after this is done.
Oh no.
on
Oh, no.
for like however much time they need. And what's also interesting is that they will also allow me to take pictures and film their facility. So even though you guys might not get
Maybe I'll
a
remake this video.
video tour of Fazbear's Pizzeria, you will definitely get one out of Circus Baby's Pizza World.
6 years later.
And so that sort of like wraps up. So like that sort of like brings this video to a close. And this is Mike Schmidt here saying goodbye.
Mike Schmidt.
That's where the video ends. To this day, we have yet to see Circus Baby's Pizza World from Mike.
You might.
It's the
Maybe
last
not.
video.
You
The
might.
17th video was
That's-
uploaded on August 17th, 2016.
I think it's the
and as of
shortest
this
one
video,
as
it is
well.
the final video that has been uploaded onto the People Against Freddy Fazbear's Pizza Place YouTube channel. The video is incredibly short, as it is only 30 seconds long. It shows what the title suggests, the Foxy the Pirate endoskeleton. And unlike the last two animatronic footage videos, it seems to be an
This is what LSD does to you kids. Don't do drugs.
actual clip of an endoskeleton.
Drugs are bad. Okay.
After the Foxy endoskeleton
You do
dances
drugs,
around
you're
for a bit,
bad.
we're saying
Go to hell. Okay.
we're shown the same autobiography of a yogi quote before the video ends. And with that, that's the end.
Finally.
Finally. Oh my god! Oh, I did it!
Yeah.
In
I am the
conclusion,
king.
this channel is an enigma that was
I'm
made
Freddy
for the sole
Fazbear's
purpose of
against
making
peace-
people believe
people
that
against
Freddy
Freddy Fazbear.
was real, and it
Let's
worked
go.
for the most part. I feel like after the first 2 videos were released, that's when the channel became less and less believable with every new upload. That being said, I do remember when the first video came out and believing it was real, and I'm sure a lot of you guys have probably believed it too if you ever watched Mike's videos when you were younger. To get my final thoughts on People Against Freddy Fazbear's
Sorry to ruin
Pizza
your
Place,
childhood,
it was
it's
fun
not
while it
real.
lasted, and there was some
What do you mean Freddy isn't real?
creativity to be
It's like finding out Santa and the Tooth Fairy aren't real.
seen with the videos, despite it being
Devastating.
100% fake. So, Mike, if you're watching this, which I highly doubt you are, but if you are,
Well, now I'm watching it. And
thank you for the videos. I enjoyed getting freaked out
You're
by them
welcome.
when I was little. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Now, as you can tell by the length, this video took a long-ass time to make, but I had fun making it nonetheless. Before I end this
Great
video,
job.
I'd like to give a shout out to my coworker Melvin. He asked me to critique his song he made, and I have to say, it's really good actually. I'll leave a link to his Spotify in the description, so when you have the time, give his song a listen. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, please leave a like, subscribe, share this video with your friends, and leave a comment down below talking about anything Five Nights at Freddy's related. I read every single comment that I get. And with that, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.
Well,
great.
what'd you
I mean,
think?
I enjoyed it. Great editing. Great editing. Great like structure. Like I wouldn't have the patience to make like something that long. But like thank you for making it.
Well guys, that's the end of this video. I had a lot of fun collaborating with Mike on this video, and I'm glad I got the opportunity to talk to him directly. He's truly a chill guy, and if you want to show him some support, I'll leave a link to his FNAF channel and his new channel Corrupted Files in the description. Anyways guys, I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe, share this video with your friends, and leave a comment below talking about what your favorite part of the video was. I read every single comment that I get. That said, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.